Alright guys, let's take a look at ALGO or Algorand on the channel for the first time in a while, guys. Now, as I wanted to take a look at the RSI and Stochastic RSI, on the daily time frame, these look actually pretty good. The Stochastic RSI is actually coming back to the upside. That's probably why we're seeing a little bit of a push from Algorand tonight. I think it's 6.5% up at the moment. And let's take a look at this on the weekly time frame. I should have done this maybe backwards, weekday, 4 hour. But anyways, the RSI is actually starting to curve back up here. Now the Stochastic RSI is pointed downwards, but maybe it wants to turn back up. If I can't really zoom in there, but maybe it will turn back up here. Let me look at this on a little bit lower time frames. Now, okay, these are pointed to the upside, RSI and Stochastic RSI. That is good to see. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, guys, Stochastic RSI is a little bit overheated, but the RSI here is also pointed down as well. But overall, I would say mostly it's bullish. Let me look even at the 15 minutes. Okay, these are pointed down, but all in all, guys, let me get rid of this and let's take a look at this a little bit bigger. So it is coming up to a resistance here at about 30, let's say 36 cents, guys. There is a trend line that's just been holding it down since basically beginning of December, maybe even, well, yeah, beginning of December really. And it tried to break out in December on the 3rd. Wasn't able to, get over this little trend line. So, anyways, you can see there was a lot of hits here. We also hit back here in, day before Christmas, and yeah, since then we came down, and now it looks like we want to make another attempt here. Like I said, at about 36 cents. So, if we can clear that trend line, next resistance is 39.2 cents. After that, you have about 46 cents. And yeah, and then I think we're basically back off to the races again. And I will have to probably mark out some more time frames on this chart. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't marked anything really above that. So let's see, guys. Now, taking a look at Algorand and tokenomics, guys, you can see that it has 10 billion max supply. That's pretty much my top usually. Now, it's not always a rule for me, but yeah, mostly I like to see 10 billion tokens or less as a max supply. But circulating, we almost have everything circulating. There's about 83% basically circulating. And yeah, that's good to see. Now, the all-time high for Algorand was still way up there, guys. I mean, I remember these. Actually, I don't remember 2019. I got it in 2021, but Algorand made it quite high last bull run. I think it was upper $2 or something like this then. But anyways, it's 90% down from its all-time high, guys. And that's a huge discount. I do believe Algorand is going to be one of the bigger coins this bull run. A lot of other influencers are actually talking about Algorand. So yeah, I mean, I do have mid-size bag for me really. Only $426 of this, but hey, it's enough for me. And yeah, I think it's probably going to be a coin that if we would, let's do this for fun. Let's just do a Fibonacci basically from the top of the last bull run, and let's see where it has the possibility to go. Now, if I do this, take it all the way down, let's see where this kind of lines up. Let me get this more perfect down here. Okay, now Fibonacci says top for this bull run probably would be up here around $12.47, $12.50 basically, guys. I don't think it's going to make it there, honestly. I would love it to, of course, but it's not going to make it there, guys. I think honestly, I'd be happy if it made it up to about $5 or so, somewhere in this blue, range probably. I do think it could take out its all-time high, just because so many people are really bullish on this project. And yeah, I mean, it has potential, this project. It's really a good project. Look into it if you have some time. But yeah, so anyways, that's my take on Algorand, for the moment. All right, now if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, guys, you can see that Bitcoin actually fell a little bit lower today. Didn't quite come down to touch this support here. It's a daily support at 91.1. However, Bitcoin is kind of getting a bounce right now, sitting at 94.4. We do need to stay above this, mark here, just for a few more hours, and close a candle here so we can at least keep this as support. So let's see, guys, we are still under this, Fibonacci line here. We've been below it for 4 days now, and that's just not, good, guys. We need to get above that once again. However, we are kind of getting a little bit of a bounce today, basically from this afternoon. So let's see where this closes in the short term. Now, if we take a quick look at Ethereum, guys, Ethereum looks much healthier. I have to say that Ethereum is just kind of stable between 33.13 and 35.34. That's basically this, resistance and support here. So getting a little bit of a bounce today, almost have a bullish engulfing candle from yesterday. Let's see if we can do that. We just need to go up a little bit more, and that would be a bullish engulfing candle. And yeah, we need to really start moving towards this 35.34 again. We need to start trying to hit it, trying to break it, like we did over here. And the more we hit it, the sooner it will break. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, basically the last 4-hour candle got a huge push up, basically a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hour time frame from the previous, so that's nice to see. However, we are seeing a little bit of pressure to the downside in this 4-hour candle, but be aware, we have just really started this candle about 50 minutes ago, guys. Now, if we can push up above this 3.28 trillion mark, that would be excellent. However, I don't expect to do that tonight, probably. Anyways, let's move to the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin. Now, if we take a look here, the last 4-hour candle did manage to get above 1.34 trillion. That is good to see, but again, we are seeing a little bit of push to the downside once again on this candle. Now, taking a quick look at the dominance, guys, I just extended this line before this video, and we're basically riding this line right now. It kind of looks like it broke above it. Let me just zoom in really. Yeah, it looks like dominance has broken above this trend line, which is not a good thing because we do need this to go down for alts to pump. So let's see where this ends up. There's still 3 hours and 10 minutes on this candle, but at the moment it does appear that it did break above this trend line, and the next resistance is up here at 58.09, guys. Now, taking a quick look at the altcoin season index, guys, basically it's at a 47 right now. I just refreshed this before this video, so yeah, this is correct, but we are maintaining our peaks here. We are above these two at 46, so that's a good sign. However, we're right on the edge, guys, so I do hope we manage to stay above these two peaks and kind of get a bounce. But like I said, guys, pretty much that dominance depends on what altcoin season index does. So if the dominance will go up, altcoin season goes down. So yeah, we have to see dominance really start to come down. Now, if we take a look at the fear and greed, this is kind of a healthy area, I would say. We're still in greed, but like I said in previous videos, guys, we don't want to be at 88, 90, 95, anything like that for too long. Extreme greed is just bad. You tend to see giant pullbacks when we get up there, guys. So I am glad to see that we are sitting at 65. It's still greed, but it's not so extreme. So pi cycle indicator, guys, basically still far from crossing. Not expecting anything anytime soon. Probably in the next maybe 6 months we'll see something. Maybe. Now, crypto bubbles, guys, basically it's looking greener than earlier today. So we do have a few reds. Not sure why these are red, but maybe they, had some pumps earlier. Who knows, guys? But anyways, there is a lot of greens. I would say it's more about 80 to 85% green on the market right now. So this is, nice to see. Now, if you want to stake your coins, guys, for example, Near Protocol or whatever you want to stake, just go to Coinondo, do a search. You have percentages over here. And yeah, I mean, you just have to be aware that there are limits and there are times to lock up your coins and things. And yeah, be aware of all the, ins and outs. Basically, if you're staking, sometimes it takes 3 days or 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get your coins out. So read everything, guys. You don't want to get stuck in a position that you can't get out of. And that's happened to a few people. I mean, yeah, if you're ready to sell and you have your stuff locked up, hey, nothing you can do, guys. So anyways, be careful. And anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.